Hey, it's Anna. Welcome back. This is my preview video for my live auction. It'll take place tomorrow. I will be coming on tomorrow, Monday, March the 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will offer these pieces of jewelry then. I'm not going to pre-sell anything today, so I hope you can join me tomorrow evening. Okay, so let me get started. I have, don't mind the background there. I have some very chunky, 4 Joan Rivers necklaces, very long. These have the potential to be sized up so you can wear them together, like if you want. I bought them all at the same location. Not going to measure those. I don't think that's important to do, so it's shorter necklaces I will. These are definitely long enough to fit anybody. I have one black, one big black, 2 large clear ones, and then 1 longer clear one. And they're pretty well made. Joan Rivers large lucite necklaces. Okay, I'm going to take them off this big bust and just lay these back here. I think they're cool. I don't know. Don't mind the background. That's all the jewelry, a percentage of the overflow jewelry back there. Okay, pearls. I have a number of pairs here. I have these. I like them twisted. This is a 1, 2, 3. You can untwist them as well if you want. I will measure this one and open it up because it's shorter, and some people have a limitation on the length that they can wear, and I want them to know what to look for because I have no problem with somebody, just coming to buy from me because this is a business. Okay, so it's 15 to a meeting if I don't have a lot of time to stand around. If to wait around, I do sell and order if people ask me to. 15 to 19 inches, and I have no problem with that. So it's sterling findings. Still have to research who it is if I can find out. It's 8 strands of really lovely freshwater. These look to me peacock pearls. I like them twisted up like that. Beautiful. So a decent size. These are the type that I look better higher up, and twisted and you put something on them, like a cameo or something on them. Okay, so I have that. I have, this is not a real, this is a hand-strung piece, but it's cool. Okay, I thought it's, you have the, like, rusty, round, there's a champagne color one. Somebody just strung this together. I included it here. I have a pair of earrings that go with it. I'm going to bring it and offer it. I think the findings are sterling on those. I'll test them. And I also have a bracelet that I've had for a while. They have goldstone on them. This is a goldstone bracelet. So it can all be worn together. So on here you have pearls, Baroque, goldstone, and pearls. I just wanted to show that real quick. It's a decent set, I think. I have really lovely pastel Honora pearls. Sterling findings throughout. These beads are sterling. These are Baroque and round to nearly round. All different colors. Lilac. They look natural, too. I don't know. I'll look at them closer. Okay. Lilac, you have a yellow. You have like a champagne. There's a pink. A beautiful, very long Honora pearls. A mixture of, they're all freshwater, a mixture of Baroque and round. 35 inches in length. And I have on the pedestal here, I have this little pedestal. I love it something. I have earrings that would match up rather well with these, like a number of pairs of them. Like with the colorings, like those. And then you have the green and these. So I have the Honora freshwater. Here, Morietta purr into the cat. Honora freshwater pearls, beautiful, I think. These are a freshwater with sterling findings, small. These are pretty round. These are knotted on silk and strung in between. They're freshwater because they tell me that. And they're nice. It's a nice short little strand. It's probably about 16 inches. They're actually 18 inches. They're like 17 and a quarter unopened. When you open them, you're going to get an extra inch about. And then this is beautiful, I think. These are Baroque. These are strung on silk and separated. This is a blistery peacock pearl. I'll call these freshwater as well. This is very long. This is an amazing strand of pearls. They might be painted. I don't know. I'll have to look at that as well. A little bit closer. So 12 times 2. I'm off on that. So 48 inches around the neck on these pearls. Okay. They're beautiful. I sold the gray ones. I had to pre-sell something. Okay, let me start with this. I'll go. I'm going to do all necklaces and move to earrings. Okay. This is 1940s. Oh my goodness. I think it's a pansies. I have it taped back there. It's short. It's a beautiful necklace. I think it's gold filled. I didn't find markings on it. It could just be gilt, like have a gold plating over it. Brass doesn't stick to a magnet, you know. Okay, so 15 inches. Let me open it. It's short. This is a nice necklace, I think. I like it. It's very beautiful. It is a total 16 opened. Okay, like I said, an extra inch. Nice. These are a garnet color, and look, it's layered. Like there's that layer put on top of this. I'm talking about the metal. And there's the chain. And you have a spring ring. Nice little short necklace. This one's a little darker. I don't know if it's deliberate because all of them are a little darker. So I think it may be 1, 2, 3, those 3. And then you have, these are pink. You have a big pink. You see what's going on. It's pretty. Short, beautiful. Let me show you the back. I don't think I did that. It's well made. Everything's linked together. It's a well-made necklace. It's nice. This one's 1930s, I believe. This is beautiful. I think the findings are sterling. I didn't test it or look on it clearly, but I think they look like it, right? I'll confirm that, okay, before I bring it, before tomorrow, or tomorrow. Cha-cha, like, beautiful glass necklace, 1930s. Multiple colors, as you can see. I call it a cha-cha necklace. So it is a measurement. It's a shorty. It's 17 inches. And I believe it's 30s, could be 20s or 40s, okay? It's a vintage necklace, not antique. It's very vintage. It's very beautiful. I love the colors, the pastels of the beautiful flowers. And then they go all the way up. The colors all over the necklace. And it's in good shape for a necklace that old. I think it's a beautiful little thing. Okay, another necklace. This is amazing. This is crystal. And this is vintage, possibly antique. Okay, there's the nub. I call it a nub. I really need to look up the real name for it. It's a pullback clasp. And the total length on this is a shorter one too. This is, let me turn that twist. This is a 15.5-inch necklace, and it's beautiful crystals. And I'll show you how, let me close it back up, hang it up, I'll turn it around and show you the back, how it is set. I think it's channel set. No, it's pronged on one side. I'll show you. It's amazing. All sterling silver. It is sterling silver. This is signed sterling, and the chain's sterling as well. You've got a beautiful rope, and then you have these beautiful crystals. Amazing. And here's the back. They have it. That's the back. Very beautiful, I think. This is a nice necklace. I got it when it was on sale too. I really can't believe nobody won it. Really, that is a very lovely necklace. There's no question about that. Let's see. That one can just lay. Okay, other necklaces. I have the Native American. I believe these, they're Navajo, I believe. Let's call them Native American. Not an expert in that area. But I have 3 of them. I have this. I have the 13 bird. I think I go up to 17, maybe 24. I've seen it. I'm sorry about that. That's ink. I'll clean that. 17 birds. This is vintage Native American. Liquid silver. I didn't clean it, and I'm not going to. I think it looks amazing like this, and I don't want to bust it, okay? Little fetish bird necklace. It is the 13 bird. I believe it's unsigned. This is an older piece. I do believe it's Navajo. I'll research it a little more so I can say the right thing. Okay, but it's beautiful. I have this the 13 bird, not the 17. You have 1, 2, 3. You have 6 on each side, and you have the centerpiece. Let me measure that. They come in different lengths and different weights as well. I'll weigh this one tomorrow. I wrote it down. I don't have to pay it in front of me in the scales in my bedroom. I was working from bed. I was exhausted. Okay, 24 inches in length and magnificent vintage Native American fetish bird necklace. I was happy to find that. That came in the estate box. I found a lot of beautiful things in there. This is one of them. There's 3. All 3 pieces were in the box that he sold me. This is a 5-strand liquid silver, and it doesn't have those generic like mass-produced type findings on it. I don't know what that says. Nothing as far as I can see. It does have the vintage looking clasp. It's all sterling, and it is 5 strands of liquid silver. Okay, I'll measure it closed. Okay, it's close enough. Total 20 on the shortest. And they're like this. You can twist them up too. I just left them out. And this is adorable. I think it is. I'm going to measure this one closed as well. This is a vintage as well. Native American liquid silver. 17 inches length. Look at the little bird. She reminds me of a female cardinal. You know, because they're not as flashy as the male. And on this one, like mother of pearl with a red head. That's amazing little bird, right? And then you have Heshy and you have 2 pieces of turquoise. And again, didn't do a lot of cleaning on them. I don't want to break them. These are older pieces, and whoever gets it, buys it, can do what they want with it. I think that this looks really nice with that. Okay, the 2 of them together. And chances are the person bought it. Had it or together. I bought an estate box. I think it was from one estate. I don't know. It could have been a mixture. But anyways, these were tangled up, and Anna did the work to get them out, and I'm glad I bought the box. I'm glad he offered it to me. It was a great box for me. Okay, so the Native American liquid silver pieces here. Vintage. Beautiful, I think. I love the bird one, but I will be selling it because I need money. And I know I've had a lot of people ask me about that bird one. This is really lovely, very dark amber. I don't know if it's cherry or not. Let me look at it under the light. I don't know, but it is not treated. This is not reconstituted, okay? It's very beautiful. And this is, I determined, is gold-plated, okay? That's what I'm going to call it. Look how they're set. It's like channel set amber. It's beautiful. Very long. It's very dark. Can you see that? Yeah, it kind of looks like cherry amber. I'm going to look at it a little bit better to determine. It's kind of does look like cherry, doesn't it? I think. But anyways, these are graduated in size. They did a good job. They have the amber channel set. That's what I'm calling it. As you can see. And they sized them up rather well. These are natural pieces. These are not treated at all. I don't know how they make it. They could do something to it, but it's not overly, like the overly reconstituted. This is beautiful, actually. And in regards to health benefits, I'd love to keep this. I'll offer it at a price if it goes. Then I sell it. If not, I'm going to wear it because as close to untreated as possible, the better, in my opinion. Look how beautiful that glows. That's red. Yeah, that's amazing. And the glow on it, you know, all amber glows differently. I know that. But this one has an amazing glow to it as well. It's very nice amber. It's very beautiful. I'll offer it at a price, like I said. If it doesn't go, I'm going to wear it. I really love it. It's nice. And I got lucky on it. I paid a little bit for it, not as much as I should have. Okay, so that's the beautiful amber necklace. What else do I have? Oh, I have this. This is amazing. I have tape on it because I taped it up. This is, it's blue topaz. It's beautiful. It's nearly 2 inches. I found a chain for it. It's not the biggest chain. I'm not going out tomorrow. I have a whole plethora of jewelry. I mean, I feel like I went overboard. This is almost 1 3/4 inches. Well, a little bit over 1 1/2. Let's see. It's in between 1 1/2 and 1 3/4. Beautiful blue topaz. different sizes and shapes. It's beautiful, isn't it? All around, all in here. There's different sizes. There's the back. It's nice. And I just put a chain on it. Probably 925 Italy. Box chain. That's a guess, but I cleaned the chain up a little bit. I could probably try to clean it more. You can always replace it with whatever you want, okay? But I have it on like an 18-inch chain. The chain's not the selling point. The chain is just added. That's how it is on all of these pieces like this. If I add a small chain on it, the starting price has nothing to do with that. Okay, 20 around the neck though. And you have to between 1 1/2 and 1 3/4. I'm not good at individual line measurements, so I'm not even going to think about it. I showed you where it was at. Beautiful piece. And like I said, the starting price will be this, not this. This is just on there. And you can do what you want with it. Throw it away, gift it. Okay, beautiful. I have a lot of necklaces. Let's show this one since it's hanging out. This is amazing, I think. Look at this. I have a very long, and I don't know who the designer is. I know this clasp, okay? Well, it doesn't mean it's designer. I don't see any markings on it. I'll look a little bit better. This is really amazing crystal and glass. Look at it. It has the brass caps. Beautifulness here. This is very, very long. Look at that. I think it's a lovely thing. Look at it. Very long. Could be doubled, tripled on your neck. Lots of lovely glass. Or can be worn very long as well. There's the clasp, so you can get an idea. Okay. I don't know who the maker is. I'm going to try to look on the necklace a little bit better to make sure I didn't miss it. Because sometimes you do when you're in a hurry. This is very long. This is 65 inches. It's amazing. It's bigger than me. It's 5'5", right? Beautiful glass. Lots of it. So this is a 65-inch, very lovely crystal and art glass necklace. Look how amazing these twists are. You've got a layered glass. It's amazing. Blown. I don't know. Not an expert again. These are amazing. This was both in the jewelry box, the estate box. This is really, really nice. Now I get confused on what to call this glass. If anybody wants to give a little tip to me in there, go ahead. I'm not going to get insulted. Vintage. This is definitely vintage. Don't know exactly how old, okay? But it's intact. This is not like a restring or anything like that. You get the findings are all just match up. Okay, a barrel clasp. Vintage. You have the brass caps. Beautiful. Again, I have to take this out and see if it changes colors. I don't think it does. But that's lavender. Can you see that? Beautiful. I'll put it on white when I'm done showing it. After I'm done dragging it through here. Well, you know, giving you this type of thing. Hopefully the light's good. These are very beautiful. Again, I think Italian glass. Okay, close enough. But Venetian, when I look it up, I'm getting wedding cake beads. That doesn't look like wedding cake beads to me. But I could be wrong. If anybody knows exactly what that should be called, somebody that's a collector, and without Googling, just knows because you have it in your possession, or anybody, just tell me what you think it's called. For some reason, it escapes me, and I get confused with the different names that things are called in that regard. But I do know this is vintage Italian glass, art glass. And these are very beautiful. These have these discs in between are glass, and they have a coating over them of gold. Of a golden coating over it, which again in contrast matches these beautiful beads, which also have a lot of different colors. This is a beautiful piece of work here. This was what made me get to box this in the Swarovski set, which sold. I didn't even see this magnificentness. I saw the Swarovski and I saw this and I was like, I'll take it because I'll get my money back on those two and whatever else I have. So it was a decent enough box for me. Not going to make a fortune, but enough. So strong silk, knotted in between, brass caps, beautiful, beautiful glass. Hopefully my camera looks good. It feels like it looks dark in here. Let me enlarge it and show it to you, okay? This is an older necklace. Look, check the thread out. It's beautiful. And then it's lavender underneath. Okay, somebody did a beautiful job on this. As you can see, the under the glass is a lavender, and then you go to these beautiful glass beads. They are also a lavender. Okay, and I think this is purple underneath the gold. So they did a really good job on the necklace. It's magnificent. I think it is. It's vintage. I don't think it's antique. Hey, there's a possibility it is. But we'll call it vintage because I don't know for certain, okay? As I'm getting better, I'm getting better at saying whether it is or not. But wait, for now, you see, you have all... I spent a long time on this. I think it's an amazing necklace. Beautiful. See the color? And then you go up to these with these disc. And I don't... Fire polished, perhaps, on that. I think Venetian Italian art glass. That's what I'm calling it. Again, could have the wrong term on it, but I do not have the wrong term on the fact that that's absolutely amazing necklace, and it was a great find for me. I have this as well. This is interesting. Let me enlarge my camera. Okay, barrel clasp. Nice. These are pieces in between. They are gold plated. They're not gold. I did test them. And these are fully pronged, lovely beads in between. So these are stations in between those beads, and they're amazing. I think it makes this look very, this is a very lovely necklace. There's that, findings there. It's well put together. Vintage necklace. I don't know what barbells. Fully pronged. Rhinestones. I did test them to see if they were crystal or were definitely rhinestones, I think. Doesn't matter. It's a beautiful necklace. It's long. This is long enough for anybody's specification. It's 26, you know, if you have to have so long, it says 26 inches. And beautiful gold plated. Looks like gold nugget. And really lovely, fully pronged beads in between. I think it looks very expensive. And my bust looks dirty. Okay, so there's that. That's a beautiful one, I think. I have a lot more. It's just crazy how many necklaces I have. I got through most of the necklaces. I'm almost done. I have the little Lucian's Mother of Pearl, Peridot Pearls. It's cute. This is shorter. It's signed LS. I have the box and a card, so I know it's Lucian's. Plus, I do know the marking. It's 16 inches around the neck. It's signed up here. Is how you know on this one, not in the back. The older ones had it in the back. And there, that's Lucian's Peridot Mother of Pearl and Pearls. And Coral, actually. I think it's cute. This is a crystal and Mother of Pearl, and this looks like vitriol glass on the end. This is a beautiful necklace as well, and I have a pair of matching earrings right here, along with those pearl and goldstone. These are Mother of Pearl, dyed Mother of Pearl, and the beautiful glass crystal. This is strung on silk and knotted in between. You have all different colors, and then it's long, and you can untie this. I think the focal point on it is the bottom, honestly. Look how beautiful. It looks it's vitriol glass, and it's a medium shade. It's very nice. So from the top down to where the knot is, total length, I'm not unknotting it. Total length is going to be like over 40 inches, probably like 44 inches untied. That's a guess. I'm leaving the tie in it. But it's strung, like I said, strung on silk, knotted in between. Very beautiful. I love the color. Okay, look at that. Okay, I have that with matching earrings. I'm done with that. I have the handkerchief necklace. Don't know who the maker is. Definitely not a Lonval. That's how you pronounced it, right? Didn't I forget already? Maybe. Don't know if I'll ever find a piece like that on the wall again, right? I sold it for a fraction of the price it went to a wonderful woman. But this is not a Lonval. It's not made in Paris. I don't believe it's costume. It's cool. It's 14, 16 inches. It's very nice, these beads. It's got a nice weight to it. Not heavy, but does feel substantial. I'll research it and try to figure out. There's that marking. There's nothing on it. I mean, that hang tag. But it's a nice handkerchief necklace. It's cute, actually. And it's going to be up short like it should be. You know, right around the collar, neck area. People wearing these on their neck. You know, I'm going to put that in the front. Like, there. It's deliberately longer on this side. Do you see that? They give you a little bit of length more on this side, so you can, like you do with the handkerchief necklaces, you can take that to the side. So that's deliberate on that. It's a nice necklace. I'll research it. Listen, has a little weight, is pretty nice, and it looks great. There's nothing, it has a spray eye lobster claw. There is nothing wrong with this. It looks great. I don't know who the maker is, but very nice. Feels very nice. Okay, that's that. Two more necklaces. Turquoise. No, three more, and I'll get on to something else. I think it's a sterling findings. I got to test it. Got to look for marks. I think this is just like glass drops. I will test it again to make sure. I'm talking about these little pieces. This is turquoise. It's a green turquoise, possibly African. I'm not sure. Okay, but it is turquoise. And these beautiful, like coin pearls here that are a beigey, like champagne color, actually. So it's triple strand. I'm going to measure it closed and go down. It's 18 inches, so it's probably more like I want to say, let me open it. It's probably more like a 20, actually, from end to end. It is strung and knotted in between. Not a real thick knotting, but there is a knot in between each piece of turquoise. And a total length on it is going to be close to 19, but we'll say 18, because this might take a little room up. So it's triple strand. There's the findings. I still have to look up for a mark, okay? Turquoise pearls, and I'm calling that glass drops. I'll test it again to make sure, but I think it is glass on here. But those are definitely turquoise, and I think they're nice. Let me put them on something besides black, because black drowns everything out. So you do have knots in between. They're just not thick. There are knots in between each piece, and that's the combination, turquoise and pearls. Champagne pearls. Green turquoise kind of has like an African, you know, the way they have the way the mapping looks in it. But I think it's nice. Feels great. Okay, I have a couple more. Not a lot though. I have this. I put this godet locket on a. This was in the estate box. This really long triple. It's a Monet has the sister chain. It's triple plated, and it's three chains braided. I put the godet on it. I thought it was a good match because I don't have the original chain. It is signed in here. Godet. This pendant's about 1.5 inches, and the chain is really long. Now, I don't think this is an original. It's almost 2 inches. I don't think that's an original. With this, it's almost 2 inches. I don't think it's an original bill. I left it on there. You can take it off and add something else on it. It's a cute little locket, though. Godet locket with a nice long Monet triple braided chain. Let me make it small again. Okay. This is some number of people, my daughter and one of my friends and subscribers told me it looks like, who is the family? I don't know. One of the families. The amazing, I don't know. This is I pulled this out of $14.99 jewelry box, and I've been pricing similar, and they go for a decent amount of money. We have some blown art glass here. That is an exclamation point. Look how nice. I don't know who the company is. All this is sterling silver, though. I labeled it as base metal in my video because that's what I thought it was. But this is all sterling, and I have to look for maker marks on it, and I will. I did saw 95. I think there is a marking on it. I don't know who, but all the links are sterling. These chains, look how cute with the hang tag. Is adorable. Why does it look so damn dark in here? I hope it's not dark looking. The sun's behind me. I mean, back that way, not behind me. It's in front of me, and that shouldn't be bad, actually. Okay, maybe it'll be bright, and it just looks dark to me. Anyways, I thought it was cool. Look. That's that. And then you have this pieces on it. It's all sterling and art glass. And I'd seen them up in a couple $100 similar. I don't know who this is. I have to figure it out. But anyways, I'll bring that. I won't start it at a couple $100, though. I can tell you that. But it is a nice art glass necklace. I was surprised once I figured it out. That's it for the necklaces. That was a half an hour of necklaces. Now, this, I used to always have in the mounted jewelry like this. And I know I'm showing a lot, but this is just a simple reason it's because everybody, you can watch it in your leisure and see if you want to go. People may not have the time to stay the whole time. These are amazing Carolee leopard earrings, crystals. Look how cute they are. They're signed Carolee. I put these little pieces on them. They're nice and make them cozy. I have a bunch of them. They are signed Carolee under here on a cartouche, as you can see. These are amazing earrings. I will start them at a fraction of what I see them online for. A decent amount under. But beautiful gold-plated crystal. Like Carolee leopard earrings. Look how cute they are. They're in great condition. These are from the estate man. That's why I call him the estate guy. Beautiful Carolee. Givenchy. Metal, gunmetal in the back and signed Givenchy under there. These are crystal. Purple crystal. Earrings. I have those. Or pairs. I'll probably change the... Well, I'll leave that backing on there. I don't know. I was going to change it out for regular backing. I think I have gunmetal ones, actually. Okay. So that's Givenchy. Other earrings, yeah. I have, and I have these nickel. These are actual nickels cut out like that. Okay, buffalo nickel. This is nickel silver. Up here is not sterling. You can change it out or wear them like that. It does have a plating in the back, but they're not sterling. They sold them to me as sterling at the one estate, so they were wrong. It's the one, I'll show you my rings. Same one where I got the one ring that's gold. Okay, it was just a simple mistake. Sometimes when you're moving fast, you make mistakes. We're all human. But these are beautiful sterling silver and amber, multicolor of amber. And that does turn around. Let's see. Little cha-chas. Cha-cha amber earrings. Dangles. Sterling silver. They're nice. So I have those two pairs. I don't have a whole as many earrings. I already showed these. They go with the other pieces. This is a lovely. I'm going to show these next. Okay. I have a rivoli. It's amazing. These earrings are not they don't go with that, but I think they look great. That's an amazing thing. I'll show that in a minute. These are sterling silver marcasite and beautiful amethyst. They are open in the back. They could use a cleaning back there, but I don't like scrubbing the things a whole lot with the marcasites. Honestly, I don't want to break them. I wipe these a little in the front. You know, when it knocks marcasites out, it happens. Sterling, about an inch. Sterling, beautiful amethyst and marcasites there. Now, I thought that they matched this lovely piece amazingly. This is 980 silver. I was able to clean it enough to see that. Jerusalem, made in Jerusalem, 980, silver 980. No, so 98% sterling silver. A little bit better than much better than 925. Okay, and that's an amazing, I think this might be a Star of David, right? Has a shooting type thing, like it's a shooting star kind of, right? But the amethyst is amazing in there. It's closed in the back. You can wear this as a pendant or a brooch. And it measures approximately 1 3/4 inches, as you can see. It's quite beautiful. The amethyst is absolutely amazing. This is a vintage piece. I've seen it listed antique some places. We're going to keep it at vintage. Vintage, made in Jerusalem, 98% sterling silver. Absolutely magnificent amethyst in the center. And kind of matches to Givenchy too. But those are crystal. I think it matches up pretty nicely. I bought them at the same store. I think it looks nice. Somebody probably wore them together. This is amazing. Now, there's one like this online. It's Weiss. I have no cartouche, okay, on this. This is from the estate man. There is nothing under there that I could see. Look how amazing it is. Rivolis. Watermelon rivoli, right? Green and pink all throughout. And this is a bigger one. This is about 2 inches, not he. Calling it a he. It's just so handsome. It's like 2 1/8 inch, 2 1/4. Beautiful. rivoli brooch. And the other ones I'm going to leave on here. I just wanted to show you the back. I was looking for it and I saw a Weiss just like that. But there's no marking on this one, so I don't know who the maker is. But it's a beautiful vintage brooch. This is Trifari Lucite. That's a Trifari TM, 1990s, 2000s. I think the color contrast is really nice on that. I like it. And look how, it's foil back. Okay, it looks like there's a mirror back. It's like a, looks like a mirror. They have foil on the back of the lucite. Looks amazing. And this is a little gold-plated crements, and everything is there. It's just the way it's sitting. Those are real freshwater culture pearls. They were in the box. So was that. So I decided to, you know, the estate stuff that was sold by the estate guy that buys estates out. So it's a little crements. It's gold-plated, though. I know that because it's sticking to a magnet slightly. So, but it's nice. Sometimes they have gold-filled, and occasionally they had gold. It was usually gold-plated or gold-filled on crements. Let me show you my rings. This is what I do believe is an antique ring. This is a really nice banded agate. It's tiny. You have to be a little lady to wear it, but I do have some little ladies. Or you can pinky it. If you don't want to pinky it, you can really tip it, okay? Wear it as a tip. It's beautiful. Let me show you the details. So you have on the face, it's like a little over 1/2 of an inch on the face of it, you know, like this size. It's really nice banded agate. Let me enlarge it. It's very nice, and it looks older as well. It's a nice solid banded agate. It's not a clear like type of thing that's treated or anything like that to me. It is signed in the back. It says it needs cleaned a little bit, but we do have sterling written in here. And look at the details. I'll wipe it up a little bit better. I did clean it a little bit. It's a beautiful ring. It's handmade. And I don't know if that says anything or not. I'm going to clean it a little bit better. I'm going to use a little baking soda on it. I didn't clean it yet. But it's a beautiful vintage that I believe is antique, but I can definitely say very vintage. Okay, it's an old ring. It's a beautiful piece of agate. It's tiny. I'm going to measure the rings so people know what they're looking for when they come in. That doesn't have to be any guess on this. It's 4.5 inches. Size 4.5, not 4.5 inches. Yeah, size 4.5. It's a good pinky ring. I think it makes a great pinky ring. If I don't sell it, that's what I'll do with it. I mean, it'll sell eventually. Not everything sells immediately. It's how it is. You have to be ready to take on responsibility of storing jewelry and keeping it and taking care of it until it does sell. That's part of the job. Okay, so this is amazing. This is my find of the day when I went to the estate sales yesterday. Okay, this is 14 karat Milor Italy. Mother tiger eye, not mother of pearl. Beautiful tiger eye. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nice size strips of 14 karat gold in between there. Those are pieces of gold like set in there. And this is a beautiful ring. It looks great as a pointer ring, or if you're a man that needs a, you know, wears, or a woman. Women wear bigger rings. It's like a 10. It's nice. And the tiger eye is amazing. It's got a nice presence. It's a beautiful piece. It's Milor Italy. Some of they sell all different types of metal. Their gold and sterling is known to be fantastic. This is so sized at a rate on a 10, but I'm gonna call it a 9.5 because you see how it's going down. Let me enlarge that a little bit for you. I'd say a 9.5. Okay, look at the gold. 5 strips of gold, 14 karat. These go for a pretty penny. I already priced. I'll start mine cheaper than what I saw. I do have to get a certain price for it, though. I can't sell it too cheap because I'll wear it. I really like it. I like the presence. And I'm calling it a shrimp ring. I don't know if it's the true name of it, but doesn't it look like a shrimp ring? It's nice. It has a presence. It's a beautiful ring. Okay, so I'll sell this as well. This is sterling silver. It's marked 925. It looks modernist type of thing, but it's not in that date. So it's like a modernist style. I mean, to me, it looks modernist. Let me see what it's marked. It is marked, wait, something in there I can't read. S2925. I'll have to research this a little bit. I think it's going to come. It's a massive pearl. Okay, it's amazing. Look, I think it's amazing. I like it. Now, there is glue under there. You'll see that. If they don't want to drill the pearl, you're going to see that. Drilling the pearl ultimately does damage it. So you will see glue sometimes on the jewelry. it should be clear. This one's a little discolored. Sometimes that happens. This has a marking in it, though, that I don't know. And I really like it. Like, what does that say? I think it says 925 over there. I don't know, maybe it says it's a size 9. Wow, that's really blurry. That's less than that. Kind of looks... No, it is an 8.5 on this one. I really like this one, actually. That's why I've had it on my fingers a little swollen. I ate a lot of my broccoli cheddar bake with a little too much salt. But, yeah, that is an 8.5, and it's a beautiful pearl ring. I'll put it there. A big pearl. That's at least 10 to 12 millimeters. Probably a 10, a 12. All right, it's a Baroque pearl. It's nice. It's not stabbed. They did not alter it. They did not stab it. They glued it, which is common in pearl jewelry. Okay, but I'm just saying if it would fall out, it's not going to fall out. It's nice. I think it's nice. I really like it. I'm probably going to keep that. All right. I don't know who this is yet. I'll research it a little bit more. I worked late last night. I had to go out. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't write it down. I think possibly Ross Simon sold on JVC. I will look it up again, okay? I was able to find a JVC ad, and I thought, or HSN. Okay. I don't know. All right. So here we have... So there's the 8. It's like I wouldn't call it 7.5, okay, because of the way it's the malachite I bought from the estate man. It's nice. I've been wearing it. Yeah, I have. It's roomy in there. I'd say like a 7.5. Okay, it's right over the 8. It's right there. It's like a 7 3/4. It is a wide band. It has 5 pieces. 1, 2, 5 shank, and you have multiple stones on here. You have amethyst, citrine, peridot, garnet. Different shapes and stones, and I think it's a nice ring, and it's measuring at least an inch this way, maybe a little bit bigger. I always go under to measure, because if you go over, obviously, you know, you're adding extra. 3/4, not quite an inch. It looked bigger than that. Well, it is an inch. It's about an inch. Multiple stones, and I'll figure out who it is. Ross Simon or Nikki Butler was my first guess. I'll make sure. It's sterling. It's got a good weight to it. I have this. Let me move this. I already showed it. This is a really, really beautiful garnet ring. I did clean it up some. I didn't wash the stones yet. It's like caged in there. You see it's got this over the top. And it's signed 925 in here with a like marking with a gemstone in there, okay. These are beautiful. See, you have different shapes there. I think it's beautiful. You got like an inch on the face. Yeah, it's about an inch, a little shy. And this is a size 8, actually. I believe. Yeah, right at an 8. Exactly. Very beautiful. It goes 3 layers, as you can see. It's higher, lower, lower yet. Beautiful. A lovely garnet and sterling silver ring. I'm going to clean it a little bit. I didn't clean it as well as I could have. Wiped the silver up a little bit while I was in bed last night. I sit in the bed to get comfortable. My back hurts. Okay. Did I show you guys what's on the little pedestal? That's about the last. No, I have some bracelets. I have cinnabar. Okay, this is Florenza poison ring. Or Arthur Pepper. Oh my God, I keep calling it Florenza for some reason. Signed Art. This is an Arthur Pepper poison ring. Okay. Faux pearls and a piece in the middle. It's made to look like jade or something. It's faux as well, but it's cool. What it's sized at now is right at a 6. Okay, you can make it a tiny bit bigger or smaller. Probably 6.5 down to a 5.5. I wouldn't squeeze it too much. It'll make it look funky. But it's Arthur Pepper, vintage Arthur Pepper poison ring. And here's the bracelets I have. Not a whole lot. I'm almost done. 45 minutes in. This is all I'm going to have unless I pull more out of my stuff that's been hanging out. But these bracelets, I think, along as well as these earrings with the Honora pearls, these are Baroque and hair. These are stretch. These are nice, though. Nice big Baroque pearls. You have these different colors. You have the silver, and then you have the white, the champagne white. Stretches. I have a really nice Kirk's Folly. It came out of the estate box. So did some of the other stuff I probably didn't mention. Not a lot. I sold a portion of it already. Okay, so this is a Kirk's Folly. Is signed. This is a nice one. They have different levels, different layering of these in sizes and so forth. This one has a lot going on with it. This is a nice one. Signed Kirk's Folly, and I think it's just a base metal. Most of his stuff is. It could be a plating on it. But you have a lot going on here. This is beautiful crystal or glass, purple glass. It's hearts, and that's actually amethyst. My camera looks extremely dark here. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't dark too long. There's the Arthur Pepper again. It darkened up a little bit. And I still haven't figured out what's going on with that. Okay, the dog fell. All right, so anyways, let me do this quick. I'm almost into an hour. This is a little locket. You open up a heart locket. Cute. Kirk's Folly, stars and hearts and beautiful beads. There is a little bit of amethyst on there like I showed. The hang tags there. You have a little heart here with a little lock and key heart, and cute. Kirk's Folly. I'll give you a measurement. It's nice. This is one of the they come in different sizes and prices. Like I said, this is one of the better. I won't charge too much for it, but it's a nice one. It goes to 8 to 9 inches. You could probably even make it a little bit shorter if you wanted, you know. And it's gonna take space up because there's a lot hanging on here. But it's a nice little Kirk's Folly, I think. And then I have a cinnabar bangle. And I did look at this, and I don't see mold lines. And the material feels right. Okay. This is small. It's like at a 2.5. I can get it over my hands. I'm not the tiniest. I am a small, short woman, but I have a little weight on me. But there's that. There's a lot of room. So it's fitting an average-sized wrist, okay? It's 2.5 inches. I need to get a cone. I'm going to work on that. But as you can see, you want to look for mold lines. They have the blacking. I don't know what that blacking's called in the back, but they put that into it. But I don't see any mold lines. So it was carved. And you can even see, like, areas where it was carved. Okay, and I don't know what the black is back of that's there as well. I'd seen it on some bracelets. All right, so I have a cinnabar, and that's it, besides the little tray. Now, 4th of July, St. Patty's is going to be over, but I have a little sterling clover earrings. I have 3 pairs, and I have the little Scotty dog. That's all that was left of the charms when I went back that day. All right, so that's on the pedestal. It's just little things. I'll probably add to that. I'll go through my silver box and see what I have. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm not going to pre-sell, but I hope to see you at my sale tomorrow evening. It'll be Monday, March the 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye.